What's going on, guys? Today is April 1st, so April Fool's Day. No tricks going on today. um, so a lot of you guys been asking me, what do I normally eat? I've posted a few vlogs about what I generally eat when it comes to um, meat prep. So the macros that I have and the food choices that I make when I'm making weight. But right now it's off season. Uh, just kind of maintaining. I'm sitting currently around 61, 62 kilos. I don't track too heavily right now, just because I don't need to, but I want to make sure that I don't exceed 62 kilos. That would be the extent of my bulk, so to speak, just because it's too much effort for me to cut down. I don't want to be, especially when things start ramping up. When it comes to meat prep time, when I start peak, that's where I need the most energy and I need to recover. And putting myself in a huge caloric deficit is not very ideal in that kind of circumstance. So yeah, let's follow on today, and we'll go through what I normally eat. Recently, I changed my diet a little bit. Nothing crazy. Macros are still relatively the same. I believe I'm about 160 protein, 290 carbs, and about 60 fats. Um, the difference that I'm making in my nutrition is that I'm going to focus a little bit more on micros. I did notice that over the course of time, I was lacking certain micros, and there are some deficiencies. Like when I was getting close to meat prep, I'd start having like little white spots on my nails and stuff like that. It's a sign that I'm low on calcium, especially on the day of meat. I was cramping really hard, so that could be like a combination of different things. But one of the things that people were saying was that calcium definitely was a huge contributing factor. So that's one of the things I'm going to be focusing on. The goal for excuse me, the goal for each day is to have um, 2 to 3 servings of fruits, 2 to 3 servings of vegetables. Make sure I get my omega. So if I'm not eating sashimis or some kind of fish, I'm getting my omega 3 pills. And fructose wise, generally want to keep it a little bit lower, 50 to 100 grams. But right now I'm bulking, so that's not gonna be like my first priority. That's a goal, but I have my sweet tooth from time to time, so I'm gonna try my best to stay within that realm. Um, Jason actually introduced a new app for me. I haven't tried it out yet, but I'll probably try it out later today. It's called My Macros instead of My Fitness Pal. For those of you that use My Fitness Pal, you'll notice that you can track a wide variety of things, but it doesn't give you the details. So like for me, if I'm trying to track fructose, I have no idea. Um, I actually have no idea what this app really consists of, but Jason highly recommended, so I'm definitely gonna check it out, see what the difference is. I don't want to switch over because if, for those of you guys that are on my fitness pal, you'll know like you get certain days streak or whatever. Uh, a while ago, I don't know, leading up to nationals, I think I was like a 200 something streak, and the day after meet, I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna eat. And next thing you know, it's like midnight. I didn't track anything, so I broke my streak. I was so heartbroken. Uh, so that's one reason why I don't really want to leave my fitness pal, but that's really a stupid reason, but just uh, my personal my personal thing. But yeah, so let's get on with the day and see what I get to eat. Okay, for breakfast, first I'm gonna start off with some yogurt and fruit. Rhonda bought this fat-free Greek yogurt. Yeah, macros are pretty good. I'm not sure if you can see. But yeah. Um, yeah, just regular fat-free yogurt. Mixed with some fruit, just Walmart frozen fruit. And then I'm gonna have a shake, so I'm gonna mix it with just some soy milk. Only reason I'm using soy milk, just a little bit less carbs. Um, I'd rather eat my carbs than to drink it, so, and I'm not a big fan of drinking shakes with water. It tastes kind of gross. Yeah. Chocolate coconut. And for protein, probably just gonna use the Quest salted caramel. Um, Yeah, I actually like Quest Protein. I don't know if you guys have experience with this, but I noticed when I make shakes with the Quest Protein, it's thicker. I guess it's meant for cooking. But my shakes are definitely a lot thicker. So if you mix with water, definitely add more water than you normally would. Yeah. Okay, so got my protein, 32 grams. One serving is 28 grams. So I'll kind of factor that in when I enter MyFitnessPal. So yeah, got this, and then this. This is not BCAAs, although it says it is. I just use a container. I buy my creatine from True Nutrition, and they come in packets. So I really don't like to take creatine from a packet, so I just put it into a container. There's 2 packets in here, and I'm aiming for 5 grams. So let's see how accurate I can be. Yep. Close. Oh, there you go. 5 grams. Okay, I have my creatine and my soy milk. Don't screw up. And of course, shake a ball. And now with creatine, what I see a lot of people still talk about, cycling on and off, it not necessary for creatine. Yeah, it's just your typical 5 grams a day. You don't need anything fancy, just the creatine monohydrate, just the cheapest, just cheap stuff. And it doesn't matter when you take it, really, in my opinion. I take it first thing in the morning with my shake just to get it done and out of the way. Some people, they like to take it before workout or after workout for whatever reason. Realistically, it doesn't matter. You gotta remember though, creatine naturally occurs in red meat. So if you're eating sufficient amount of red meat, anyways, you're getting creatine. You don't purposely eat. I hope you guys don't purposely eat red meat at a specific time of day. So creatine wise, it's not a huge deal when you take it. Also, I've read some comments about water retention. Creatine basically holds water intramuscularly, so the amount of water retention that you would actually experience is so minute that you would not even be able to measure it. Um, even even athletes that are or bodybuilders that are shredded and they're still taking creatine, it's not making them look more bloated or anything like that. Yeah, the amount of water retention that you would experience with creatine monohydrate is so minuscule. It's not something you need to worry about. So if you're trying to make weight, cut weight, blah 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 blah, don't worry about creatine. Take it. It's good for you. Don't need to cycle on and off. Yeah. So remember how I said Quest Protein it blends thicker? Listen to this. Just like a solid chunk in there, and that's with 1 full serving of soy milk. So I guess I'm gonna be kind of eating my shake. Okay, next meal. So I kind of made the sandwiches first, and then I realized I forgot to vlog it, so that's why everything looks kind of smushed right now. But I have some chicken slices here, some fat-free mayo, spinach, and then each sandwich I'm gonna add one of these cheese strings. Nothing special. I just need some fats, and yeah, cheese is a good source of fats, calcium, and all that good stuff. $132. All right, next meal. So we're gonna have the lemon cake 1 bar and the, what's this called? Chocolate brownie. Macros, 7 fats, 24 carbs, 21 protein.
only 1 gram of sugar, so it's pretty good. Same thing with this one. I don't think this one's much different. 1 gram of sugar, 22, 23, 7. Yeah. So I'm gonna have these guys. 1 banana. And 1 fruit. So I have my 2 servings of fruit, 1 and 2. And I'm gonna have 200 grams of baby carrots. Some point in time, probably not right away. So that would take care of my 2 servings of vegetables today with the spinach in my sandwich, carrots, and then fruits. I have my apple, banana, and then the fruits I had this morning. And we'll see where we go from there. Hey guys, so it is now 3:30. Gonna go pick up Rhonda and then head over to the gym. Yeah, didn't do a whole lot after my last meal, just took a nap really. My goal was to take a nap for like 10-15 minutes and answer some emails. And when the alarm went off, I just kind of, nope. And then Rhonda texted me like, hey, I can leave early, so come pick me up. So eventually I got up and now I'm picking her up. Yeah. Alright, we just finished training, last meal. And I get, oh, well, it's supposed to be 36 grams of almonds. So just trust me that that's 36. And you get almonds too.
I have almonds. And I just ate sludge.
What'd you make sludge with?
As you can see, I like Quest protein. That's salted caramel, banana cream, and peanut butter. Salted caramel is my absolute favorite. And banana cream comes pretty close to second. I've actually tried the cookies and cream Quest protein. I bought a little pack when I was down in the States. Only thing is macros aren't amazing, for me at least. Has like 7 carbs per 1 scoop. That's a little bit higher than what I'm used to. With these ones, there's like 3 carbs at most and 0 fat. So these work out a little bit better for me, but Quest protein, amazing to cook with. I always make pancakes with it, and I like having sludge.
Yeah, I tried making a shake today and it turned out super thick. It was just like pudding.
Yeah, so you have to use a lot more water, and yeah, I love it. It's expensive.
That's pretty much all the food I get to eat for today. That puts me at 146 protein, 280 carbs, and I think it was 60 fats, 56 or 60 fats, somewhere around there. Like I said, I'm just trying to eat at maintenance right now, and then slowly, because I don't compete for a while. Right now my weight's kind of just staying right now. Eventually I do want to slowly gain weight. We're looking at probably 2.5% per 14 days. So it works out to about 1.5 pounds per week. And yeah, next week I'll be adding just a little bit more macros, probably a little bit more carbs, a little bit of fats, probably 2-to-1 ratio.
I hate you.
Yeah, so that's the game plan for now. I just weighed myself right after training, and all that doesn't really mean much because I'm full of water, but I was like 62.1. Yeah, so my weight's pretty good right now, but I don't want to binge because I can and I will. So I'm just gonna eat this for the rest of the day, and then we're actually taking a dog for a walk, so that's my list for today. And yeah, so hope you guys like this video. Just want to say that IIFYM doesn't have to be all junk food. As you can see, I use IIFYM as a guideline to eat more nutrient dense food. You know, there's always gonna be extreme. There's the one part that's only bro food and one part that's only junk food, as long as it fits your macros. Try to find a happy medium. I mean, like, what fits your lifestyle, right? Because, you know, at the end of the day, like, for simplicity's sake, yes, a carb is a carb, but realistically, once you break it down, it's actually, a carb is not a carb. You know, there is micronutrients that people do neglect, fiber, like fructose and stuff like that could be too high on the scale, whichever, but something to consider. Do try to get some fruits and vegetables in your diet. That is
I personally don't believe a multivitamin pill will be, you know, the ultimate pill that fixes everything. So I do think you should get something from the organic version of the vitamins, minerals. But anyways, that's my rant for IIFYM, bro foods, whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't already.